Hello and welcome to Philip Talks. Today we're going to be working on my 2009 FX35 right here. That's what we're working on today. Had this for many years. It has about 97,000 miles on it and it runs like a champ. Today what we're going to do is change out the in-cabin filter. It says change it out every year or 15,000 miles. And where that says it, inside the glove box, right here. You see a sticker here, a white sticker. It actually says 15,000 miles or a year, change out the in-cabin filter. So that's what we're gonna do. Since mine's been 2 years, I haven't done it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get to it. I'll show you what we have to do and to change it out. The filter I have from Amazon is this. I saw reviews on it. I saw it was pretty decent, so I bought it. So I can have fresh air in my cabin when I'm driving. Okay, let's go, guys. What you do is you bring this up like so and you pull up from the bottom. I grab the side and I'll just grab the side over here. You could feel it slip out. Now you got to wrestle with it. Just turn to the left and to the right, and over here you're going to see this little wire here. This little wire is, well, a bunch of junk down here. Kids. I don't know what this is, but might be candy or something. Anyway, this wire is what makes the soft close. Okay? When you open it up so it doesn't slam open, that's what happens. Alright, so you could actually pull that off like that. I didn't mean to go that way, but that pops off like that and goes right into that. That's how you get that off. And it fell off by accident like that, but that's how it basically comes out. So then the next thing I want you to do is, see this bottom? You're just gonna push down on this, like so. All right, just to the other side, like that. And just let it hang here, all right? This is the light for your foot. Other controls over there, but don't worry about it. I gotta clean all this up before I put it back together. And then we get out these screws here, one here and one over here. So it's easier to get to them if you take the glove box out. Now we're gonna take the rest of this out because there's also one back here that's, so actually I said there were 6. Actually, there's 7. All right, so I'm going to start taking those out and see what's behind there and clean this up a little bit. Looks like candy to me. All right, let's clean that up. So I did the screws and I don't want to bore you, so I loosened them all up. And I just have to do the last couple turns and they're out. I also want to tell you that I'm kind of glad I'm doing this because for the past year, oops, drop that. For the past year, when I open my glove box at night, the light hasn't been there. It popped off its mount. So I put my finger through the hole up top here. I could feel it. But you just can't put it back on unless you do this. All right, so that's just one more screw down here, which I loosened. Okay, now we got all 7 screws off, and you gotta put your hands in here, and you're just going to pull this sucker off. Oh, forgot one. Was on loose though. All right. Let's see if there's anything else holding this on. I don't believe so. You know what? I missed the one in the middle. Forgot that one, guys. No wonder it's so tight. All right, here we go. There we go. Yep, I forgot it. Now, should be a lot loose. There we go. So we just pull it straight out. Oh, and look, here's the light I was telling you about. That popped out. And it broke. This little tab here. Look at that. And supposedly it's supposed to go right in there. This is the light for the glove box. Alright, I'll have to figure out a way how to put that back in, glue it down or something like that. But in the meanwhile, see this back here? This punches right out like that, pulls out, and this whole thing just comes off. And what you're looking at here is your filter. So right here is the door for your filter. You just have to pull on this like so, and then this door comes off. So you're going to pull it this way to the right. Okay, just pull it to the right, and boom. See that? Just have to pull it out like so. Ooh, look how dirty this is from all the air from the outside. Yuck. See what happens when you wait 2 years? So you grab this, you pull it straight out. Look at this. Sheesh. That is not good. Look how dirty that is. You can't even see through it hardly. Yep, that is one dirty filter, guys. Oh yeah. If you could read here, it says airflow. It shows which way the airflow should go. See, it says down, because it comes down and out. All right, so that's how it goes in when you put the new one in. So let's get rid of this sucker. Open up our new one. Just rip this open, like so. Open up the bag, like so. And it should stay on here, the airflow. There we go. Airflow goes this way, so it's the way we want to do it. But the airflow goes down because it comes in through the cowl like the air and comes through, and then it comes out. Let's see. Doesn't look too bad in there. So then you just have to put this right in. Look at this, just like that. Okay. Now you want it up in the air like so, and what's going to keep it up there is actually these clips. They go underneath the filter, so it does stay up like so and away from the fan. See that? That's what you want. I'm sorry. See that? That should be better for you. So it stays away from the fan down here. So you just put it up like that. See a little slot here and up here and all this? That has to go inside here where this rim is, so it seals. All right, so make sure your filter's up, and those plastic pieces are kind of aligned, so we got to go up in the air. I see how I'm aligning it back here, like here. I have it inside now, and now I'm scooting it across like so. Seems like that's the best way to go. And I'm going to make sure I'm in it over here. It's a plastic piece. Okay, I got it over. Okay, now it's in. Ta-da! See how that's locked right in there? This little piece broke off, and I noticed these two tabs basically keep it in, the tabs here, but I just want to make sure it stays there, so I'm just going to put a spot of glue on just the end, and just a little bit, you know, because if I need to, you know, to get it off again, I could break it right off. It will come right off. So, but other than that, we're all good. All right, it's back in there. I get to see now. You see these tabs here? Goes into this slot here. There's another slot underneath here. You want to get it in there. Over here, it's the same thing. Tab, tab, and you can't go wrong. Bring it up, push it in, like that. Then get your screws back. So I just put the screws back in. All right, there are 7 of them, remember. Now I'm putting the last one in. I don't want to bore you putting those screws back in, but I'm going to put the last one in, the one I forgot to take out, like I said before, in the middle here. So I'm going to put that sucker in there. Sometimes I go left before I go in with the screw, so I know I'm definitely where the screw is supposed to go. I don't want to strip anything. All right, and that's it. Now we're going to put the inner box back in. Now here, see these clips down here? They go right into here. There's 3 of them. And that's how, when I pulled up before, when you saw me, that's what I was pulling up out of these slots here. Okay? And here is what stops it from coming out. They go into these openings here. They come back and they hit these tabs. So remember this? Remember how it fell off before? This little doohickey? That stops it. It's like a slow opening, so it doesn't slam shut. All right, so I got to get that back on there first. See that hole there? That's where this hole goes to. So try with one hand, because there's tension on here, of course. That's how it works. All right, you heard the clip? So did I. Now we go back in. You can feel it when you're good. You might be too low, too high on it. Open it up, bring it on top. There, that's 1 on the left, 2 on the right. There we go. Open, boom. Look at that, huh? As good as new. And the bottom here, you're going to see 2. I'm going to bring you down here. You're going to see 2, see these? That clip there? That goes right here. See that? That opening, and this opening over here. I'm sorry if this wire's in the way, but you're going to see one of these. Oops. You're going to see one of those over here also. Those 2 up and in. This is going to push up in the front. Okay, we're in. So then you just take this and let me set you down here a second. And these go right up. You can't miss it. You can feel when they go in. Boom. There we go. It snaps in just like that. And look at that, perfect. Clean up a little still. All right. We're all good. Look at that. All right. And that's how you do it. All right. Take that out again. Yep, slowly. Definitely want to see if I can see in there now for my for the light I put in. All right, guys, that's it. And that's how we do it. But make sure you definitely change out your air filter, because your cabin air filter. As you saw, it was very dirty. Not good at all. This cabin air filter. Let me show you again. Okay, here we go. Going up to the sky. You can't even see through this. That's how bad that is. Look at that. This is the side that's air down. This is stuff that was coming in. Look how bad that is. Yuck. Hope you can see that in there. That is disgusting. Good thing we weren't breathing that in, right? This filter did its job. So, change it more often than 2 years. Looks like a little more than 2 years old on that sucker. But I do believe it was a little over 2 years. I think 2 years is what it was. Anyway, I hope this helped you out. I hope this made it easier for you to change out your filter, your cabin air filter. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and do a comment on the bottom. Anything you'd like to ask me, anything you want to say about this. And I'll see you next time. Be good to each other. Take care.